Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case it's your first time here, karibu tena sana. My name is Bella Salama. On today's video, I will be achieving this look. It is Ankara inspired by this particular scarf. So if you're interested to see, watch my video till the end. Usisahau to subscribe and like my video. Also share to your close friends and family. So without much ado, let's get straight into the video. See you in my next one. So guys, as you can see, today I did my eyebrows off camera. And I'm going to start by moisturizing my face, and I'll be using the Bunny Stars moisturizer to moisturize my face. Moisturizing helps your skin to be hydrated, and this will make your makeup look really nice. I'm going to go in with the Vaseline Blue Seal, and I'll use it to moisturize my lips. Using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, I'm going to prime my eyes, and this will create a good base for my eyeshadow. I'm using my finger to tap in order to blend. Then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and further blend everything together. Today we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette for our eye look. I'm ensuring there are no creases, hence I'm further blending using the fluffy brush. From the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2, I'll be using 3 shades, which is the black shade in Temptress. I am packing the black pigment on my crease in using the tapping motion. Kindly tap pigment in before you start blending in circular motions. Going in with the maroon shade, I am simply packing the product on the edges of the black pigment, and this is my first transitioning shade. Kindly ensure you use a different brush anytime you're using a different pigment. Don't forget to tap off the excess, and I am blending using circular motions. I am blending using circular motions to remove any harsh lines, and this brown shade is my second transitioning shade. I felt I was starting to lose the maroon shade, so I went in with more and packed the pigment in. If you feel the pigmentation is not enough for you, kindly feel free to go back in and increase the pigmentation, but be careful because you might make your whole eye look messy and muddy. Ensure you blend all your edges to avoid harsh lines, and you're going to get the fluttery look you're all wanting. Kindly note that I'm using a flat brush to do this. I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. It is a light concealer. Always go in with a light concealer when cutting a crease. Then I am simply tapping the concealer into my crease. I start by tapping, and then afterwards I now join everything together to form a crease. Ensure that you use a light hand on this. Ensure your hand is steady, and make it as straight as you possibly can. So I'm further filling up my crease and joining everything together. I decided to increase the pigmentation on my outer V, so I went in with the black eyeshadow to increase the pigmentation, and also I went in with my first transitioning shade, which was the maroon shade, in order to blend and have that seamless blend. Using a fluffy brush, I'm going to tap the concealer in the crease and blend everything together. I'll add color wherever I feel the pigmentation is not enough, and blend everything together for it to blend seamlessly and prevent any harsh lines. So using this Muitu palette, I don't know its name, I'm going to take the white shade in the palette and put it all over my crease, and then I'll go in with the second transitioning shade, which is brown, to get that seamless finish. Going in with the golden shimmer from the Jackie Hill palette in the shade Flawed and Old. I'm going to put it in my inner corner, and the trick here is tapping. I will set under my eyes using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. This will act as a base for the eyeshadow that I'm going to put in my lower lash line in order to get a flattery look. Going in with the black shade Temptress, I'll tap the product in. Don't forget to blend, guys, and be careful so that the pigment does not enter your eye. I'll follow with the two transitioning shades that I had used. Going in with the maroon shade, tapping it well and blending it well, and then I'll use the brown shade on the outer part of my lower lash line. For foundation, you're going to use the Maybelline Fit Me in 220 Natural Beige. Kindly use a foundation that is your shade. I can't insist on this enough. Ensure that your foundation matches your neck. Now I am blending my foundation using a sponge. Ensure your beauty sponge is damp when doing this, and tap the foundation in. Dragging will only cause product transfer, and your blend will not be nice or flawless. Going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, I am going to highlight the highest points of my face, that is under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and under my nose. Now I am contouring using a darker concealer. This concealer is 2 shades darker than my tone, and I am contouring the sides of my nose like so. I'm also contouring under my cheeks, and on my jawline, so that I could give my jawline more structure to it. Kindly do not forget to contour your forehead. Using my sponge, I am blending in the concealer. I had left the concealer to become tacky. It is now tacky, and I am blending it using the tapping motion. Kindly wait for your concealer to become tacky before you blend it in. That is why I went in with the darker concealer to contour. Please feel free to add concealer in any area where you think it doesn't have the coverage that you want. Further blending my contour using the same motion, that is the tapping motion. Now I'm further blending all the products in my face together so that they could have a seamless blend. Using the MAC Studio Fix in NC55, I am setting my contour, and I am using a fluffy brush and blending everything in circular motion. Guys, please ensure that you set your contour using a darker powder. Contour your nose using a fluffy brush. As for me, I was using this angled fluffy brush, and it is doing the job just well. Using the Sacha Buttercup to set my concealer and set all the areas that I had highlighted. Press the powder in as you set, and kindly use a lighter powder. Go in with a powder that is 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone so that you could highlight this area. Going in with the MAC Studio Fix in NC30. This powder is in my shade. I am simply blowing off the excess and tapping the powder into my skin in order to bring color back into my skin and set all the areas that are oily and balance all the colors all together. From the Jackie Hill palette, I am using the shade Perfectionist as my bronzer, and I am simply bronzing up all the areas that I had contoured using circular motions. When applying highlighter, kindly ensure that you are using a light hand when doing this. Also ensure that you blend your highlighter really well. I see people walking around with harsh looking highlighters. If you want a natural looking highlighter, ensure that you blend really well. Going in with the MAC lipstick in the color purple, I am using it to line my lips. I am using it as my lip liner. Simply following the natural pattern of my lips, the natural shape of my lips, and I am blending everything together. In with this Kylie lipstick, it is a pink shade. I'll put it in the middle of my lips, on the lower lip and also on the top, on the upper lip, and I'll go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn and blend it up using my finger. Mix everything together in order to achieve this ombre look. I am applying highlighter on my cupid bow using this small brush, and to finish up my look, I'm going to set my whole look using this Kiss Beauty setting spray. And voila guys, we are done. I did my eyelashes off camera, and thank you so much for sticking to the end. See you in my next